3 steps to close more loans with the exact same number of leads that you're getting today. That was the topic of a mastermind that I hosted on Friday, and I came away with 3 insights that I wanted to share with you to help you increase your conversion rate. The first takeaway that I had was that the top converters in our industry practice active listening. Active listening is a level of listening that is so in touch, so connected to the person that you're talking to, you could almost finish their sentence. And the story that was shared by one of the top producers in this mastermind was how she shuts down her other computers. There's nothing on her screen other than perhaps just a notepad or a beautiful picture of the background from her screensaver. She closes her door and she often turns the opposite direction away from the computer. So there's no pings, there's no dings, there's no distractions. She's listening so intently to what the client is saying on the other end, she can almost finish their sentence. The second takeaway was to perception check what you just heard. And that might sound something like this. Josh, what I think I heard you say was that the school district and the fact that your daughter can walk directly to school safely is the most important thing to you. And on a scale of 1 to 10, being in the new home before the school year starts is a 10 on your importance list. Did I get that right? Yes, you heard me perfectly. That's what's important about the home. That's my why behind buying a new home, and that's the time frame that I have. Once you've perception checked, that person that you're speaking with feels heard. You're creating a greater level of connection and a greater level of influence. And step number 3 is use that information that you've learned to justify or to propel them to the next step in the process. And that might sound a little bit like this. Josh, based on what I heard you say and your priority to have your family in your new home by spring of next year, I'm going to advise that we move forward with the client questionnaire. That client questionnaire is going to enable me to learn a little bit more about your situation and put together a total cost analysis for you, which is going to enable you to not only look at the loan options that have the lowest overall cost, which I'll detail for you, but it'll also enable me to help you understand the mortgage strategies that are going to build the greatest amount of wealth. And of course, we're going to want to build a strategy around this mortgage to get you into your home before spring of next year. So team, that's the 3 takeaways for higher conversion. Practice active listening, perception check what you just heard, and then use that information to propel them to the next step. I hope you found this incredibly valuable. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more valuable content like this.